interesting at a conference like this, most of the other attendees are CMS software vendors, agencies that work on CMS implementations. It's like a different crowd than who I spend my day-to-day working time with. So it's almost like a little bit of a glimpse behind the scenes of like what's happening in the industry. I'm generally focused on like the day-to-day content operations problems, that we're facing in a company. And there are just bigger kind of futuristic conversations happening here about where the industry is going, and it's just good for me to get a glimpse and kind of take a step back from my day-to-day work. And I think especially around AI, there are a lot of interesting questions and discussions during the past 2 days about like how does content need to evolve, right? To meet the needs of things like generative AI. How do we get to the right level of accuracy? How do we build trust in these types of tools? And I think there's a couple of different things going on. One is like, how do we solve some of these problems in the enterprise, right? Where we do have a little bit more control versus solving these bigger problems like out on the internet, right? And I think there's a couple different conversations going on here around the role that content professionals can play to help increase that trust and transparency in generative AI related tools.